You're watching the Sports and Political channel of LB. I'm his contributor. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share these videos on your social media platforms. Let's get down to business. Ben Simmons will not play in the game tonight against the Brooklyn Nets. Against the Philadelphia 76ers. He is a member of the Brooklyn Nets. Prior to the trading deadline, he was part of that blockbuster trade that sent him, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, future picks over to the Brooklyn Nets for James Harden. And Ben Simmons has yet to play in the game. The Brooklyn Nets are easing him back in slowly. And while he won't play in the game tonight, he is expected to be with the team, and he will be sitting on the bench in the place that pretty much ran him out of town. Now, what you see here is a picture of Ben Simmons leaving the team hotel about to enter the bus, where you had a group of Philly fans pretty much letting Ben Simmons know how they feel about him. And it goes without saying that it's not good. It's not very good what they feel about Ben Simmons now. As we all know, or in case you were living under a rock, Ben Simmons, in a deciding game last season in the Eastern Conference semis against the Atlanta Hawks, where they were overwhelming favorites, lost to the Atlanta Hawks. Matter of fact, they lost all 4 games in that series where they were the home team. They lost game 1. No, I take that back. They lost 3 to 4 games at home, because they lost game 1, they lost game 5, and then they lost game 7, all at home. So the Philly fans basically let Ben Simmons have it. After that, even the news outlets were showing pictures of a porta potty floating down a river, and how they describe Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons was not able to overcome that, to the point Ben Simmons opted to sit out the entire year. And he also made it clear that he was never going to play for the Philadelphia 76ers ever again. It didn't matter how much money he lost. It didn't matter how long it would take for the Sixers to find a trade partner. He was not coming back. And the 2 practices he did come back, you can see that he was going through the motions. He wasn't really in it. He just wanted to get in and get out. And the Sixers organization made him stay home. They were able to find a trade partner. And as a result of that, he's now with the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets are bringing him along slowly. And at that point, we'll see Ben Simmons, but I have no idea when we're going to see him. There was no way they was going to run him out there tonight. But my thing is this, man, how could you be great when you can't face your fears? He's going to have to play eventually. He's going to have to suck that up and ignore the crowd noise, right? Just like he did in this photo right here. He ignored all those people like he was some fine bitch at the club. He's gonna have to do that same thing when he's playing in the game. He's gonna have to play it eventually. You can't just keep on stringing him along. Now, I understand mental health could be a challenge or whatever like that, but at some point, the kid gloves got to come off along with the training wheels. And he's going to have to play. If you got championship aspirations, you're going to have to face your demons. You're looking to make this fresh start, then you're going to have to face your demons because you're going to get heckled. It's part of the deal. Now, that being said, fans should not be throwing things and fans should be talking about the man's family and definitely should not be issuing death threats. That's crossing the line. But as far as you suck and you can't dribble and you're overrated, look, that's part of the process. You're going to have to get over that. He's going to have to get over that, especially the Brooklyn Nets trying to go to NBA Finals. And then another element to this whole situation is James Harden. James Harden, he forced his way out of Brooklyn to go to Philadelphia to reunite with his BFF, Daryl Morey. James and Daryl sitting in the tree. KISSING. Right? So you don't think James Harden got something to prove tonight? Going against his former team? KD felt like he was being slighted by James Harden? I mean, this game got so many subplots to it. I mean, it was already a plot enough that Brooklyn's trying to get out of that eighth seed. Philadelphia's trying to maintain this positioning, if not improve on the playoff positioning and all that. And then you got the subplots with the trades and all that. James Harden versus Kevin Durant. Ben Simmons being heckled by the crowd, even though he's not going to play tonight, but he still is going to feel the effect. When they mention his name, they're going to boo him. When he get up to go use the bathroom, they're going to boo him. When he comes back out the bathroom, they're going to boo him. When the team comes out in the goes back in the locker room for halftime, they're going to boo him. When they come back out of the locker room to sit back down for the second half, they're going to boo him. They're going to, even though he's not playing, they're going to make his life a living hell. And as you can see in this photo here, the constant heckling is not going to stop. They're on his ass. And they're going to make it known throughout the whole night how they feel about Ben Simmons. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if they heckled him when they get out the team bus and go back into the hotel room. They're going to heckle him. He might want to consider getting some security. If he hadn't already, he might want to consider getting some security because I wouldn't put it past anybody to try their luck into getting in a clean shot on Ben Simmons. I would not be shocked if someone tries it. The way these fans are nowadays, you can't put nothing past nobody. Ben Simmons need protection tonight. You're going to need protection tonight. So it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a real good game tonight. I cannot wait. So you guys let me know what y'all think about this. Philly fans ain't playing no games. They're on his helmet. Period. They could be heckling him on the team bus. When he gets off the team bus going to the arena. Everything I said before that, when they enter the team bus to go back to the hotel, they're gonna be on his ass. When they get off the team bus to go back to the hotel room, they're gonna be on his ass. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if the hotel clerk, when Ben Simmons walked by to go to the elevator, they were like, fuck you, Ben Simmons. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, man. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share these videos. Last but not least, shouts out to the mighty LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Oh!